Now students, I'll explain some problems based on sequence whose nth term are given to you. There is a first question, first examples you can say. Write the first 5 terms of the sequence whose nth term is an is equal to 1 plus minus 1 to the power of n whole into n. This is the nth term is given to. This is the nth term of an sequence. I said that some sequence you can find nth term, but all sequence cannot be. For all the sequence you cannot calculate the nth term. So those sequence whose nth term is given to you, then how to find, here given one nth term is given to you, then how to find the first 5 terms. Listen here, first 5 terms. You know that already I said that the first term you can represent as a1. If you will represent nth term as an, then the first term will be a1, second term will be a2, third term will be a3, and so on. That means if we substitute n is equal to 1, then you will get 1, that is a1. In place of n, I substituted 1. So a1, which one will be the first term? Remember, when n is equal to 1, then you will get a1, and that is the first term. For second term, n is equal to 2. For third term, n is equal to 3. For fourth term, n is equal to 4. For fifth term, n is equal to 5. So a1 is equal to, so you can write here 1 plus minus 1 to the power of 1 whole into 1. So that one how much will be? Minus 1 to the power of 1, how much here? That is minus 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. So answer will be 0. So this is the first term. Then first term will be how much? First term of the sequence is 0. Then find the second term. Take n is equal to 2. Then a2 is equal to how much will get? 1 plus minus 1 raised to the power 2 whole into 2. What I did, in place of n, I substituted 2. So this one will get here 1 plus minus 1 square is 1 whole into 2. So 1 plus 1, 2. 2 into 2, how much? 4. This is the second term. This is the second term. Okay. Similarly for third term, n is equal to 3. Then a3 is equal to 1 plus minus 1 to the power of 3 whole into 3. This is 1 minus 1. If we multiply 3 times, we will get minus 1 into 3. Answer is 0. This is the third term. This is the third term. Similarly for fourth term, you can take n is equal to 4. Then a4 is equal to 1 plus minus 1 raised to the power of 4 whole into 4. So how much will get here? 1 minus 1, if you will multiply plus 4 times, you will get plus 1 into 4. Your answer is 4. That is fourth term. Again, if you get here fifth term, then n is equal to, you will take as a 5. Then a5 is equal to 1 plus minus 1 raised to the power of 5 whole into 5. That one also will get as a 0. So what the sequence you got here? First term you got 0, second term 4, third term 0, fourth term also 4, and fifth term is 0. These are the 5 terms of the sequence whose nth term is given to you. But now if I'll ask question, can this be a progression? Can this be a progression? What I said about progression, you can calculate the nth term of a progression, but all sequence you cannot calculate the nth term. Okay, so here is it means there is a particular mathematical expression is there for this sequence? Yes, this is the mathematical expression. This is the mathematical expression. For n value is equal to 1, if substitute n value is equal to 1, we are getting 0. For n value 2, we are getting 4. Yes, this can be a progression. This can be a progression. Clear how to find? Another example I'll explain to you. Write the first 5 terms of each of the following sequences and obtain the corresponding series. First find sequence, then find the series. Question number 1. What is given here? Given first term, that means a1 is equal to 1. Nth term is given to you, that is a n minus 1 plus 2. Condition is there, n value should be greater than equal to 2. N value should be greater than equal to 2. Then write the first 5 terms. Here you can take n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3, n is equal to 4, and so on. You cannot take n is equal to 1 because n value should be greater than or equal to 2. That means n value can be 2 or more than 2. Now first term is given to you, a1. Then n in place of n substitute 2. Then a2 is equal to a2 minus 1 plus 2. 2 minus 1 plus 2. How much will get here? a1 plus 2. a1 means first term. First term how much given here? 1. Then 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So this is the second term. This is the first term. This is first term. This is second term. Similarly for third term, a3 you can find. a3 is equal to a3 minus 1 is 2 plus 2. a2 how much you got here? 3. Then you can substitute here. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. This is the third term. Similarly for fourth term, you can substitute n is equal to 4. So n is equal to 4 is equal to a4 minus 1 is 3 plus 2. a3 how much given to you? a3 how much? Sorry, a3 how much you got here? 5. Then you can substitute here 5. 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. Yes, this is the fourth term. Similarly, the fifth term, a5 is equal to how much? a5 is equal to 5 minus 1 is equal to 4. a4 plus 2. Then how much you get here? a4 how much you got here? 7. Then 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. This is the fifth term. So what the sequence you got here? The first term is 1. Second term is that is 3. Third term 5, 7, 9. Okay, and this is the sequence of the first 5 terms of the given sequence whose nth term are given to you. This is also is an example of a progression because nth term you are calculating. By applying the nth term formula, any term you can find, and this one also can be a sequence. Is it clear? The sequence whose nth term is given to you, then you can say that sequence can be a progression. But all the sequence cannot be the progression. Like sets of prime numbers. Sets of prime numbers is an example of sequence, but not in an example of progression. Because directly you cannot calculate in the sets of prime numbers. Nth term you cannot find. You cannot find the 50th term, 17th term, 80th term without writing the sequence. Without writing the sequence, you cannot calculate these terms. So remember, and asking find the corresponding series. You know that sum of the sequence is called as a series. So series is equal to how much you'll get here? 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. This is the series. Is it clear? Okay. We have second question. Second question given a1 given 4 and a n plus 1 is given to you 2 n a1 to n a1. So here students, here given that a1 is equal to 4, a n plus 1 is equal to 2n a1, then you have to find the first 5 terms of the sequence. Okay, so here once again I forget to say students, here one mistake is there. 1 plus 1 should be 2. 4 into 2, how much it will be? 8. And this one also 8. Just change it, student. So here listen. So here, so take n is equal to 1. If we take n is equal to 1, then a is equal to 1 plus 1. Then how much will get? So n is equal to 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is equal to that is a2. 1 plus 1 is a2. So here 2 into 1 into, in place of a1 you can write 4. Then 4 to the, how much you are getting? 8. Similarly, if we take n is equal to 2, if we take n is equal to 2, then a 2 plus 1, that is 3. a3 is equal to 2 into a1, how much here? 4. So 4 into 4, how much you are getting here? 16. Are you understanding? So here I substitute n is equal to 2. So 2 plus 1, 3. a3 is equal to 2 into a1. a1 how much here? 4 is given. Okay, similarly, if you take n is equal to 3, you will get here a 3 plus 1, how much here? 4 is equal to, so how much you get here? N is equal to, how much is substituted? 3. 2 into 3 into 4, how much here? a1 how much here? 4. So how much you get here? 24. How much you get here? 24. Similarly, a5 is equal to, that means if you substitute n is equal to 4 plus 1 5. So 2 into, in place of n you can write here 4. 2 into 4 into how much? a1 is how much? 4. Okay, so how much will get here? 8 4 is 32. Understanding? So this is the sequence. The first term is 4, second term is 8. Okay, understood how you got second term? 4 2 is 8. Third term 16. Fourth term 24. And the fifth term 32. Fifth term how much here? Fifth term is 32. So now listen here. If this sequence, if you write in you will add this sequence, you will get the series. That means 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 24 plus 32 is the series. Clear? Now students, I'll explain another example. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by, one question is given, the Fibonacci sequence is defined by a1 is equal to 1 is equal to a2. an is given to you. What is given here? an is equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2. Condition is a value should be greater than 2. Remember, a value should be greater than 2, and you have to find an plus 1 by an for n is equal to 1 2 3 4 5. Listen here, how to find this one sequence, that is called a special sequence, that is called Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence, the special sequence. So here given that a1 is equal to 1 and a2 also is equal to 1 is given here. a1 is equal to 1 is equal to a2. That means a1 is equal to 1 and a2 also is equal to 1. So now we have to find a3, a4, a5, a6, a7 we have to find here. That means, but what is required to find here? Is required to find here given that an plus 1 upon an you have to find. What is that? Your condition n value what? N value can be 1, n value can be 2, n value can be 3, n value can be 4, n value can be 5. If n is equal to 1, what you need to find here? 1 plus 1 is 2, so a2 by a1, because in place of n I can write 1. You have to find a2 by a1 is how much. Similarly, if we take n is equal to 2, if we take n is equal to 2 here, if we take here n is equal to 2, so 2 plus 1 how much? 3. So when you are taking n is equal to 2, here a3 upon a2 you have to find. Similarly, if we take n is equal to 3, so how much will get here? 3 plus 1 4, so you will get a4 upon a3 you have to find. If we take n is equal to 4, similarly we will get a5 by a4. Similarly, if n is equal to, you will take 5. If we take n is equal to 5, then you will get a6 upon a5 you have to find. That means first, so you have to find a1, a2, a3, a4, a5, a6. How to find that one? Here an is given to you. An is given an minus 1 plus an minus 2. Now substitute here. So here listen here. First you have to find a1, a2. a1, a2 already we got here. a1 is equal to 1. a2 also is equal to 1. Then we find a3. Then a3 how much? So a3 is equal to, in place of n you can write 3. Then a3 is equal to how much you get here? a 3 minus 1 how much here? 2 plus a 3 minus 2 how much here? 1. That means a2 plus a1. So a2 how much here? 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Similarly, you can find here a4. a4 is equal to a 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 4 minus 2 is a2. So is equal to a3 how much you got here? 2 plus a2 how much here? 1. So how much you getting here? 3. Similarly, you can find a5. a5 is equal to a5 minus 1, that is a4. 5 minus 2 is a3. So how much you get? a4 is 3. a4 how much you got? 3. So 3 plus a3 how much? a3 you got here 2. So 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Similarly, a6 is equal to a6 minus 1 how much? 5 plus 6 minus 2 is 4. So a5 how much you got here? 5, and a4 you got how much? 3. So 5 plus 3 how much are getting? 8. So what you got here? a1 is equal to 1, a2 also 1, a3 you got 2, a4 you got 3, and a5 is 5, and a6 is equal to 8. Now you can substitute here according our required question. You have to find an plus 1 by an. So that is for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Similarly, for n is equal to 1, then a2 by a1 you need to find here. Then a2 how much? a2 is 1. So 1 upon a1 is also 1. So 1 upon 1 is 1. Second question, a3 by a2. So a3 how much you got here? 2. So a3 is 2 divided by a2. So a2 is 1. So you are getting 2. Similarly, a4 by 3. So a4 how much here? 3. So you can substitute here 3 divided by a3 how much you got? a3 you got here 2. Then how much you got? 3 by 2. Okay, that is 1.5. Similarly, a5 you got as a 5. So 5 upon a4 you got 3. 5 upon 3. Similarly, a6 you got 8. a6 you got 8 upon a5. a5 how much you got here? 5. You can substitute here 5. This is the required answer. Clear?